Dallas Cowboys are ready to shock the world. Without Zeke Elliott, he needs to put the Cowboys on his shoulder. They're going to defy everybody all season long. Dak Prescott defeated Tom Brady. He did what Patrick Mahomes could not. As defending Super Bowl champion, he could never ever beat Tom Brady in the playoffs. And guess what? He did play like Tom Brady last year in the wild card. He did end Tom Brady's career, the first full season in the NFL, taking the torch from Tom Brady. Dak Prescott is ready to show exactly why they paid him the franchise deal. They paid him as one of the top quarterbacks in the league. He's out to prove it this year. Des Bryant left the club. Tony Pollard is going to run very well. He's better than Zeke Elliott. He does a lot more receiving and running the ball. You did get a running back in the draft. You can still bring him back at a discount if you really know how to do business, okay? But the fact is, free agents left the Eagles. The Cowboys are keeping the glue all together. I forgot who it was that said that we're going to book our ticket to the Super Bowl next year for the Cowboys. They feeling very good. Who was it? Chandler Parsons, whoever it is, the linebacker on the Cowboys? Yeah, not Chandler Parsons. I mean, Micah Parsons. But yeah, he is primed to do big things as the elite pass rusher. And don't forget the Roquan Smith guy, the Van Der Esch. There is Super Bowl winners that they acquired because they need to bring in the guys who are used to executing the script before. You bring in your USC wide receiver who was with the Eagles in Super Bowl 52. What do you call this guy? What do you call the guy? What is his name? What is his name? Shut up. I know his name. Then you look it up. Now, I mean, I wonder who it was. Which former USC wide receiver on the Eagles on the Dallas Cowboys this year? That's what I'm wondering. Anyway, let's see. Let's see if they show. I thought they got that Eagles wide receiver, but hey, Brandon Cooks with the Rams, they did get him. They did get him. They did get the Super Bowl winner there. Who else did they get that won the Super Bowl? I know who it is. I know who it is. Who was it? They got two other guys that won the Super Bowl. Maybe you got to go to the Cowboys free agency list. Mike McCarthy's always been an elite coach. He's proved it. Aaron Rodgers is nothing without Mike McCarthy. Mike, the team has gotten better every single season under Mike. Stephon Gilmore. That's what I'm thinking about. This dude, he was with the Patriots. He started out with the Bills, right? Started out the Bills. He's gonna win the scripted Super Bowl, beating his former team with the New England Patriots, right? Brandon Cooks losing with the Rams is what we talking. Is what the Cowboys be doing. It's all proved them wrong throughout the regular season. This is the Silver State. The Silver Helmet's gonna win the Super Bowl. Yeah. CD, everyone knows who he is, right? But Michael Gallup, them guys are gonna be very, 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 very good all season long. There ain't no doubt about it. But anyway, yeah, the tight end's interesting. They have the Dalton Schultz, and they've got the kid from Michigan. Yep. Jumbo run the ball, run the pass to the tight end. You see, very, very, very dynamic pro set offense. They gonna, shotgun, gonna beat you all with the deep passing game. Gonna beat you with the running game. Gonna beat you with the jumbo. Run it up a couple yards and get the ball to the tight ends. When Dallas Schultz and all them guys are about to do in Dallas, they gonna run them play action sets. That's what they about to do. You think you're running in jumbo formation and boom. That's what the Michigan tight end's going to do. This is what uh, Dallas Schultz is going to do. But yeah, Gilmore and Cooks are the big Super Bowl winners. Ronald Jones has won a Super Bowl with the Chiefs and the Bucks. Obviously, Ronald Jones is going to win with another elite quarterback. He won with Tom Brady. He won with Patrick Mahomes. Was in the regular rotation in the playoffs with the Chiefs, but Ronald Jones in a backup role, because injuries do happen, in a backup role. Ronald Jones going to run the ball very hard. Jones is Gamachia Bills, I should say, but, Gamachia, but he's going to get it done. I don't know why the 6th game is against the Chargers. I got to go see why the 6th game is against the Chargers. They got to do more investigating with that, I guess. They're going to prove everyone wrong all the regular season. The Giants are not good. Washington is bad. Dallas Cowboys, everyone be gunning for the Eagles. That's the team everybody is gunning for. It's the Eagles. They're going to choke. They're not going to choke, but they're losing the division. The Eagles will lose the division. Once they lose the division, Cowboys. Oh, you're playing a weak division. You're playing a weak division. I think they'll say, "Oh, the Cowboy playing a weak division. They don't play. They don't beat real opponent." You see, that's what they're about to say with these Cowboys. But they get the number 1 seed. They get the home field, and once they win in the divisional round, you cannot win in the NFC Championship game. You cannot win in the NFC Championship game. But the very fine detail to me, whoever beat Tom Brady got to win the Super Bowl surely next year after Tom Brady retired. I mean, that's another way to make Tom Brady look good, is to have the quarterback in his last playoff game win the next Super Bowl championship. Obviously, Andy Reid passed Tom Landry. Tom Landry is the Cowboy coach, and the Chiefs came, they're the Dallas Texans, what have you, all that. Yeah, you are trying to win the Super Bowl. The 49ers are a joke. You should easily beat them, and Dak was paid off. He was paid off in that game. He was paid off. He was never supposed to win because they wanted their little Brock Purdy 4th straight victory. I mean, the NFC Championship game, blah, 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 blah. They're hurt back up again with the Eagles, won the Super Bowl. They had the Brock Purdy. So it was all rigged against the Cowboys. It was all rigged. Again, they're going to beat the 49ers in this year's postseason. Well, 49ers can easily look like they can miss the playoffs, but if they somehow pull one out of their behinds, then, Dallas is going to beat the 49ers in the playoffs. They're going to beat all the scrub team out there. They're going to beat Dirk Dallas Carr and the Saints. They're going to beat whichever trash team comes from the NFC West. The Rams are garbage. The Seahawks are garbage. Too bad Kyler can't be healthy. Those can light up the scoreboard, but we're left with Geno Smith. We're stuck with the irrelevant Rams in that division. The 49ers are hurting. No quarterback, what have you. These guys are crying. The Deebo Samuel is this disgruntled, dumped ex-girlfriend. Can't move on. He's still crying about the Eagles. The Eagles have circled that game on the schedule to shut up Deebo Samuel. The Dallas Cowboys, they've gotten better every year. They're going to win the Super Bowl next year. No Breeze. No Rodgers, no Brady, injured Murray, no Rodgers. It's Dallas Cowboys have to win this Super Bowl. They have to face up against the Bills as fate would determine has to happen. Is NFL like all the Super Bowl rematches, right? Dallas going to be in there. Going to be against Buffalo. Buffalo not going to win until they move into the new stadium. They'll make it there, but they won't win until they move into the new stadium. Maybe the Bills are going to win their 6th Super Bowl appearance. right after Dallas gets 6, I mean, that's the fate of the Bills. They have to wait a little bit. The emotion is crippling the entire fan base of the NFL. We hate the Cowboys of Buffalo has suffered so much. In a Super Bowl being held at Las Vegas, the entertainment capital in the world, in America, America team, the Silver Helmet be playing at the Silver State. Everybody, America is all going to be betting on the Bills on the day of Super Bowl Sunday. Let's go Bills! Josh Allen, DeMar Hamlin, 4th straight Super Bowl losses. Las Vegas takes advantage of the emotion. Las Vegas takes advantage of the emotion. Oh, crap-ass Dak Prescott just won the Super Bowl. They say Dak Prescott can't win the Super Bowl. He just won the Super Bowl. Dak can throw. He can play. He ain't no scrub. He 4th-round pick starting from day one. Looks like they underevaluated the talent of Mr. Prescott. I will take him in my quarterback rankings over Matt Stafford. I will take him over Derek Carr. I will take him over... Joe Burrow made the Super Bowl, so Joe Burrow's ahead. I'll take him over Lamar Jackson because Lamar can't throw. He might make it to the AFC Championship game, but he's certainly not going to appear in any Super Bowl next year. He'll do well. He'll do well after signing the contract. Judge have a big year after he signed the contract. Lamar can have a big year, but he's not winning the Super Bowl. It's going to be Dak Prescott. I think the white supremacist league made sure that the half-white Mahomes beat the Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts. White supremacist league at the Black Panther killing ritual over at, Newton founded the Black Panther, Huey P. Newton, the Bear, all that. They had that rigged Super Bowl, remember? Cam Newton was the seed of mockery because, he didn't dive on a fumble. Dak Prescott half-right. He plays like a pocket passer. NFL white supremacist owners, if they want to choose between him or Prescott, they're going to go with Dak Prescott. He's the whiter version of the quarterback. That's how the owners are in this league. I told you what they do for the Super Bowl. Every analyst in scripted fashion picked the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, but they're full of rituals. Dak Prescott, his brother's mom died. He's going to win the Super Bowl. He's going to win. NFL going to pay the dude back, Dak Prescott. He's going to win the Super Bowl. His mom died. His brother died. He's going to win. It's for him. You can't go on to more heartbreak in the Super Bowl after what happened to this dude. That's why the Cowboys are going to win. The Bills will win, but they're not going to win. They will not win until they move into the new arena, into the new stadium. They open the new stadium. They'll appear in the Super Bowl before, but then, when they're in the new stadium, the Bills will win the scripted Super Bowl when their time is come. And their time is going to come sooner rather than later. You just have to believe in the process. Dak Prescott is not going to play as long as Allen. It's going to be Prescott that's going to win the Super Bowl. No one out there in the NFC. They've all left. Brady left. Rodgers left. Breeze left. Kyler Murray's hurt. Stafford is banged up and washed up. So, Jared Goff, the goofball's best competition. That'd be dope if the Lions win in the wild card round and they lose to the Cowboys or something, right? Cowboys, Lions, they died. American Snub Story, the Detroit Lions, they're in the NFC Championship game. They won the first playoff game in a while, and they lose to the Cowboys. Sounds good to me. The Cowboys, 49ers, put you on the mouth with the running in the Niner defense. That's what we go about. The business, the three match, the third time the job with Dak Prescott. That's a good story, not too. But how are they going to navigate the quarterback issues? Just no Jimmy Garoppolo. So they're setting their way up to go down the 49ers. The NFC is the weaker conference. It's a huge power shift. Aaron Rodgers is now in the AFC. Kyler Murray is hurt, the top young star outside of Jalen Hurts. Derek Carr won't be in there, although he'll win the division, but he's not gonna beat the Cowboys. He will not beat the Cowboys. He may win the playoff game because that's the wild card round. He may win a playoff game. Scripted. Derek Carr may win a playoff game, but if you have to go up Derek Dallas Carr against Dallas Cowboys, he's not going to get the job done. He just will not. It's not set up for him to get the job done there. He's not. Gonna have to do more. Here we are. Cowboys win the scripted Super Bowl championship. The Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl. I've been predicting this for over 6 years. It's going to be 7 years when it happens. 7 straight divisional round losing streak going to come to an end for the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to lose. They'll get number 1, but they'll make excuses. They're a weak team. They don't play in the AFC. The weakness. Just wait till they play. Mahomes, wait. I think they play this year. I don't know if they play this year against the Kansas City Chiefs. But as far as the narrative goes, yeah, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Dallas Cowboys. They don't get to play against Lamar. They get to face off against Josh Allen. Maybe Bills win that game. I picked the Bills to win that game, honestly. I picked the Bills to win December 17th. Cowboys travel to Buffalo. Wink, wink. It's the home court advantage. It's in a dome. It's in the desert. It's much different. Very believable. There's no Burrow. There's no Mahomes. There's no Aaron Rodgers on that schedule. They do face off against Aaron Rodgers. Never mind. They do get to face off against Aaron Rodgers. The Jets are going to lose. Aaron Rodgers in the media. He lost week 1. That's on Aaron Rodgers' mind. Bills got to be the favorite. The Bills are the public's favorite team for next year. Either the Bills or the Chiefs. The narrative is NFC is weak, but I guarantee the Super Bowl winner comes out from the NFC next year. It's all set up for Dak Prescott. It's been 103 prior seasons. The Giants is 103. Steelers 103. His injury against the Giants. The last Super Bowl victory against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Last Super Bowl at Arizona. Their last title at Arizona at the Sun Devil Stadium, the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, he's from Louisiana. Brett Favre, I think, is from Louisiana. He's from Mississippi. Yeah, that's right. Southern Miss. He came from Mississippi. But anyway, here we are. Dallas Cowboys going. The haters be like, you're playing a weak dimension. You're playing a weak conference. It's predictable what the Dallas Cowboy haters are going to say even before the season starts. They'll be making excuses. That's the Dallas Cowboys way. Are they making the Cowboy haters? It's not the year to be a Cowboy hater. It won't continue on forever, but it's going to all end next year. Vegas they're going to bam. I want to see Buffalo win so much. The guys in Vegas love emotion. So go with the Cowboys. See the Cowboys lose. But emotion, Prescott, his mom, his brother, that's the real emotion we be talking. But they're gonna use it against the public next year. They're gonna use it against the public. Oh, I want Buffalo to win the Super Bowl. It's the emotion. Bam! Everyone's gonna be wanting the Bills to win. Las Vegas makes a deal on the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Let's go. The Cowboys win the Super Bowl over the Bills. Cowboys Bills three match. Whatever you want to call it. Cowboys win again. Bills don't win until they move into the new stadium.